Okay, we are live now.
We are.
Okay, welcome everyone to this beautiful Wednesday morning. I'd like to call the meeting to order at 9:04 a.m. And Eric, could you take roll?
Of course. Supervisor Barger, Chair, Present. Vice Chair Carter.
Present.
Mayor Hepburn.
Present.
Ray. Just 1 second. Ray's trying to get into the meeting right now. There we go. Perfect timing. Mr. Ivy.
Here.
And slowly connecting.
Is it just me or is it slow internet day? Wow.
Yeah, it's chugging just to get audio.
Oh, it's bad today.
All right. There we go. And Mr. Skelton, you're on the line, correct?
I am. Sorry about that.
No problem. You're noted as being present.
Welcome, Ray.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move on to approval of minutes. Did everyone have a chance to read them, and can I hear a motion?
Motion to approve.
Okay, and then Gil second it. Okay, thank you. All in favor? Aye.
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 Good, thank you. Let's move on to the second reading of the ordinance number 1, amended and restated infrastructure financing plan. Bob, did you want to talk about this, or Eric?
Nothing to add, except we did renumber the ordinance just to make it less confusing. Otherwise, this is just a technicality of reapproving the ordinance that was adopted at the last meeting and allowed us to move forward with going out for bonds for the EIFD.
Wonderful. Any questions from the board members?
No, not for me.
Nope.
Okay, hearing no questions on this. Do we have any comments from the public on this specific, or will we just take public comment later?
Nothing specifically on this item.
Okay, so then let's go ahead and have a motion for this approval.
So move.
Second.
Okay, all in favor, raise your hand. Eric can see.
Let's take a roll call vote.
Okay, take a roll call vote, Eric.
Vice Chair Carter.
Yes.
Mayor Hepburn.
Yes.
Mr. Ivy.
Yes.
Mr. Skelton.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. Let's move on to public comment. Are there anybody?
Before we move to public comment, Robin, if I may, just a brief report or for the board. We've engaged, as you know, Cosmos helped us to put together. Are you having trouble hearing me?
Yes.
It's scratchy.
Yeah, I can tell that. Hang on. Is it still bad?
Well, say a little bit more.
Can you hear me now?
It's real staticky.
Okay. I'll try one more time. Is that better?
Yes.
I think so, yes.
Okay. Maybe I'll talk slow and the internet will stay caught up to me. What I was saying is, you all know that Cosbon has been engaged with us from the beginning on helping us to come down the path to the EIFD. We are working with them, no compensation, on kind of an outline of what are some bonding options that would be available to us, what is out there in the market, and how we could position ourselves. We have a meeting scheduled staff-wise with them next week to kind of do some of that legwork. We will then come back to this board just as an informational sometime later this fall to give some idea of what options that we have for issuing bonds. Some options may be doing private placement, some may be issuing kind of a line of credit, and then we only take issuance within a, maybe a $3 million for the amount of projects we want to do at a given time, and then stagger it along the way. We thought that would be a good next step for the board to help them understand what it is, because ultimately those bonds will be issued through this entity. And so we want to at least have I'll call it a study session on some of those options that are available. Don't have any date for it yet, but I thought I would let you know what's kind of going on in the background right now of what we'll be bringing forward.
Perfect. Great, thank you.
Mhm.
Eric, any public comment?
We did receive public comment last week, which was forwarded to the authority. One correction on the minutes that were provided. Staff did update the minutes to reflect from the previous meeting, the comment that was that was posted on our website. And then also a public comment, just asking about the minutes being available online, and they are. Staff responded to the public member to let them know that those were available and where they could find them. So that's the only thing I've received. No other requests to be on the phone or emails received at this time.
Okay, wonderful. Any comments from the board members?
Just myself, thank you, staff. And we're moving in the great direction. And I'm really excited to see how this goes and moving forward with this as the gold line continues. And thank you, Councilmember Carter. We are moving forward.
Yes, this is so exciting, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Okay, well, at this point then I'll adjourn the meeting, and there is no future meeting date identified at this time. So everybody have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All of you.
Robin. All right, take care, everybody.
Be safe.